What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and I just don't understand what I just watched. Perhaps that means I just don't get it. Perhaps I'm not cool, hip, and neat, as the kids probably don't say. But the teaser trailer came out for Marvel's Eternals, and it looks really bad. Understand though. I understand this much. It's just a teaser trailer. So I think also Marvel literally set themselves up for a massive failure here. Because, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy worked, okay? They're going to keep pointing to Guardians of the Galaxy worked because even though they weren't super mainstream superheroes, it worked. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But you also had one of the hottest actors in Hollywood at the time, Chris Pratt, heading it up, which means normies were going to see it because normies love Chris Pratt. I love Chris Pratt. I mean, he's funny. He doesn't make the best movies, but I thought he's fine. He's fine in Jurassic Park. I thought he was great in Guardians. I liked him, Parks and Rec, and he's good. Seems like a good dude too, which kind of matters to me more these days than it ever did before. But I watched the Marvel Eternals trailer or teaser, and it even contradicted itself at times when it was showing. And I can't, as you can already see, the reviews are in. Here's Gundam says, looks like a Netflix show that will be canceled in one season. It wouldn't be so bad, but many of the poor actors and actresses are softcore cosplayers and could probably make more commission comic accurate costumes themselves at this point. I thought, when I'm seeing this is definitely like a show that should be on Disney Plus. I don't know why they made this movie. This is really dumb because nobody knows who these characters are, and you have like the perfect feeder system now to get them familiar. At many points in this trailer, they talk about we've watched forever and we've never intervened, except the trailer literally shows them producing water out of the ground and giving them tools and helping them build civilization. So like in the 2 minutes that they give us, it's like a self-contradictory, stuff. You see, yep, Eternals only interfere when the real big enemies show up. By the way, the trailer doesn't really show you an enemy, which I think is dumb. But everybody's talking about how it looks. Oh, the cinematography, so stunning and brave. Maybe. I mean, hey, look. Well, let's be honest. When I say it doesn't look like a Marvel movie, other than the absurd, over-the-top CGI, maybe that's what people see, and they see that as like stunning and brave visuals and all this kind of stuff. I mean, the official teaser trailer on Marvel, overwhelmingly positive. And maybe this is just the new Marvel generation. It's entirely possible. I'm not going to come out here and say, I'm not going to predict the movie will be terrible. I don't know anything about it. But I will say it will flop because nobody knows who these people are. It'll just be this. I mean, they didn't even feed any of these characters in. And you could see them getting ruthlessly mocked here. Half of all life gets wiped up by Thanos, the Eternals. Oh, we missed the part where that's our problem. They go, who's going to lead the Avengers? Icarus, I could lead them. Audience, the King of the North. Well, because Kit Harington's in this. Rob Stark to Jon Snow. Next time I see you, you'll be in black. Me, hoping it's Kit as a Black Knight would show up. Yeah. I mean, world, so you're going to help us fight Thanos after he wiped out half the universe? Eternals, no. So most of the people are just mocking the fact that the Eternals just appear on the screen. They have no tie-in to previous Marvel history. And at the very end of the trailer, they have like this little call out to, now that Captain America and Iron Man are gone, who's going to lead the Avengers? It was really kind of cringe. But you see Marvel fans mock the new Eternals trailer, this via botting into comics. In the trailer, Hayek's Ajax states, we've watched and guided, we've helped them progress and seen them accomplish wonders throughout the years, but we have never interfered until now. Marvel Studios fans mocked the line, pointing out the disasters that have been inflicted on Earth, most notably Thanos wiping out half of all life in the universe. The comment section's movie trailer, the official Marvel page, Mork wrote, "Half of life gets wiped up by Thanos, the Eternals." We missed that part. You see, side-eyeing, where were they all this time? Eternals, we are centuries-old heroes who love humanity. Hitler, hi. Eternals, carry on, sir. We have no quarrel with you. The Canadian lad wrote, "Throughout the years, we've never interfered until now. I swear to God, if the X-Men repeats a similar line, I'm going to lose it." I mean, yeah, Eternals when they first arrive at Earth. Isn't it beautiful? Eternals after 1,000 years of getting to know humanity. Not our problem. I think that most people, the overwhelming majority of people, have no idea who the Eternals are. I am not super familiar with them either. But most of the people just roasting Marvel for the fact that they just like Johnny-come-latelys and weren't around to help the Avengers against Thanos. But I just think that for me, I might just be officially done with Marvel. I don't know if there's anything that they could put out now that like I'd be pumped about. Is that just me? How do you feel about it? To me, it felt boring. It was 2 minutes of nothingness. And to be fair, I want to talk about how, it's a recipe for disaster. Eternals may be a good movie. It really might. But you have 2 hours to introduce, make everyone fall in love or care about like a dozen characters. I mean, this is like an impossible task. No, people are going to watch this movie and they're going to be like, why am I supposed to care about these people? And that's just hubris by Kevin Feige. Look at all these characters on screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. And I don't even think this is all of them because where's the guy from Harold and Kumar? Oh, yeah, here's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There he is over there way in the back. 10 new characters for the overwhelming majority of the planet. 10. You expect us to care about any of them? Like, this is the dumbest idea that Marvel could have had. Now, maybe they were doing this because of Inhumans or whatever DC was going to do. It's possible. You see here, the trailer doesn't give you any details about the film. It's hard to even know anything about these characters from the trailer. To add to that, the trailer ends with a cringe quote referring to Captain America as Captain Rogers. Steve Rogers is still Captain America and will always be Captain America, even if Sam Wilson taking up the name in spirit at this point. That's their opinion. Along with the new trailer, they also released a brand new poster. So they're more interested in all these actors' names than any of the characters. The Eternals welcome an exciting new team of superheroes to the MCU, an epic story spanning thousands of years, featuring a group of immortal heroes forced out of the shadows to reunite against mankind's oldest enemy, the Deviants. It continues. The outstanding ensemble includes I Don't Care and the all-powerful Icarus, Gemma Chan as humankind-loving Cersei, Kumail Nanjiani as cosmic-powered Kingo. I mean, what? Why are there so many people? Oh, yeah, it's also directed by Chinese national, I think, right? Or no, that's her, right? No, or is that Shang-Chi? That's Shang-Chi, I believe. The trailer seems to indicate that Hayek's gender-swapped Ajak will be the main character, of course. Marvel Studio boss Feige previously claimed it's Gemma Chan's Cersei, while explaining the race and gender swapping of the majority of the characters for the film. Feige stated, so far for Cersei, for instance, and if there was a lead in this ensemble, it's Cersei, it's Gemma Chan. We looked at and read all sorts of women for that part. I bet you were only interested in women too, and ended up really believing that Gemma was the best for it. And thankfully, she's proven to be that case in the final movie. This movie's going to suck. There's no doubt in my mind. Feige also promoted the film based on the fact that it would include a gay character. He told Good Morning America he's married, he's got a family, and that's just part of who he is. Great. I couldn't care less about any of these actors, and I don't care. I let me know what you think. Are you just done with Marvel? Are you willing to give it a shot? Look, if it's streaming, I could watch it for free. I'll watch it, and I have a feeling my reaction at the end will be like, meh. But I suppose that's most Marvel and Disney productions these days anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.